Sometimes you got to take a moment to appreciate the small things. Today, my friend's mother said something very kind to me. I posted a passage from a book I'm reading called The Daily Stoic. And it was about don't compare yourself to others. There's a lot of people on earth with their own backstories, their own lore, everything. And, we're comparing ourselves. And instead of comparing ourselves, why don't we just focus on what makes us unique? Because you're all unique. Every one of us has an interesting backstory, most likely, lots of lore to us. And what the passage was basically about was that, don't compare yourself to someone who's richer, because it's not that big of a difference, younger, older, whatever it may be. Be grateful where you're at. And that's basically after she love reacted it or whatever it's called on Instagram. I sent a voice message back and I said, "Hey, Mama Williams, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that resonated with you, because at the end of the day, we're all just living time at the same time." And then she sent me one back and she said, "Cooper, you make my heart so happy." And that was so cool to hear from a woman I've admired since high school, good, strong mother. When we were out of high school, her son, a very close friend of mine, experienced quite the trauma in a snowboarding incident where he hit his head really hard. He was in a coma for a long period of time. And I'm sure she went through a lot of emotional turmoil, and she's still come out the other end well. My friend is doing a lot better nowadays. He's killing it. And so it was really nice to hear that from her, and that she saw something deeper in me than I see in myself sometimes. I've limited myself, I think, to just being the funny guy all the time. And don't get me wrong, I think I'm pretty funny, but I also think I'm pretty introspective. And Mama Williams, thank you for always making me realize who I am and what I'm about. Love you. And if I show up to your workplace with a bag of Eggos like I'm 11 from Stranger Things again, it is what it is. Okay, love you. Bye.